1. The City of Portland. On a hot, sunny afternoon, Portland buzzed with energy. The streets were alive with the sounds of honking cars and animated chatter. People were enjoying their iced coffees at corner cafes, soaking in the vibrant atmosphere. Suddenly, the distinctive rumble of a sleek train-like vehicle passed by, momentarily drowning out the city's lively soundtrack. Setting 2. Inside the super train. Inside the train, the chaos of the city faded into a mundane hum. A boy, Alcy, and a girl, Lara, were seated next to each other. The seats in front of them remained empty, creating an odd sense of isolation in the crowded train passage. Alcy let out a yawn and stretched his arms, a carelessly loud gesture that brought a frown to Lara's face. "Ugh!" she exclaimed, wrinkling her nose. "Why didn't you brush your teeth before we left home?" "Oh, shut up," Alcy mumbled, avoiding her gaze as he grabbed his phone. His fingers danced across the screen while he scrolled through the news, seemingly ignoring her. Lara leaned closer, her curiosity piquing. "Dad and Mom gave us—" Alcy started, but his words were cut off by the arrival of an unexpected guest. A mysterious teen, older than both of them and dressed in an intriguing black outfit, approached them with a confident stride, his face obscured by a black mask. "Excuse me, may I sit here?" he asked, pointing to one of the empty chairs in front of Lara and Alcy. Well, Lara hesitated, glancing around at the numerous empty seats in the car. "There are plenty of seats that are empty. Why would you want to sit here?" Despite her protest, the teen slid into the seat, a faint smile on his lips. "Oh, you just caught my attention is all." Before Lara could process this strange encounter, another individual joined them, plopping down right next to the mysterious teen. This new person looked to be the same age as Lara, but wore attire reminiscent of a noble, radiating a different kind of confidence. "I'm very sorry, I just couldn't sit alone." "You don't mind if I join?" he said politely, his tone sincere, yet a little too eager for Alcy's comfort. "Help yourself," Alcy replied, irritation creeping into his voice. Lara's heart raced. Her palms began to sweat. The tension in the air was palpable. Then her phone buzzed suddenly, startling her. It was a message from Alcy. "Lara, calm down." "I can't," she quickly typed back, her anxiety bubbling over. "If you don't, you will blow our cover." Before she could respond further, the noble-looking teen interjected with a question that hung heavy in the air. "So, do you go to school around here?" Alcy looked up from his phone, equally distracted and defensive. The boy smiled knowingly. "You're not from here, I can tell." "No, we're not," Alcy shot back, defensive wings flaring. Undeterred, the noble teen continued, "What brings you here? Are you both visiting a friend?" "I don't have to answer a stranger's questions," Alcy snapped. The atmosphere shifted, growing heavier as the other mysterious teen let out a deep sigh, his expression shifting to something menacing. His eyes began to radiate a haunting reddish glow, casting an eerie light that seemed to drain the color from everything around him. It was as if the vibrancy of the world was succumbing to the weight of his gaze, leaving an unsettling stillness in the air. The atmosphere thickened with tension, as if even the shadows were retreating from the unsettling power he wielded. "All three of you can stop the pretend," he said, his voice low and threatening. "Pretend?" The noble teen's look of surprise seemed genuine, but the tension escalated. Suddenly, a dark mist began to swirl around the mysterious teen's hands. Panic surged within Lara, and she yelled, "Alcy!" Her voice echoed throughout the compartment, drawing startled gazes from other passengers. "Shit!" Alcy cursed, grabbing Lara's hand as he instinctively pulled her to her feet, adrenaline kicking in. As Alcy tried to lead Lara away, the mysterious teen lunged out of his seat, reaching for them. But the noble teen pushed him back forcefully, pinning him in place. "Run, you two, now!" In that moment, a window of opportunity opened before them. Alcy yanked Lara up and they dashed toward the back of the train, the panicked looks of fellow passengers lingering in their wake. But instead of innocent bystanders, they noticed that people were now rising from their seats, revealing hidden weapons. It was a chaotic yet surreal scene as they created a makeshift blockade for Alcy and Lara. "Get out of here alive!" one of the men shouted, urgency in his voice as he stepped forward to confront whatever threat lay behind them. "Make sure you all make it out alive!" Lara shouted back, tears brimming in her eyes as they fled past the makeshift defenders. "Take care of yourself." one man replied, offering a sorrowful smile before turning away from her gaze. "Hey, prom?" Before she could finish her plea, Alcy interrupted. "Lara, would you shut up and run faster?" The world blurred around them as they sprinted toward the exit at the back of the train. Lara's heart pounded in her chest, the fear and adrenaline mixing until she could hardly think straight. As they neared the door, she glanced back one last time at the man who had tried to help them, and for a brief moment, their eyes met. He waved, a fleeting gesture before they both turned and bolted towards their uncertain escape. Finally, they reached the exit door, filling their lungs with fresh air. They found themselves at the rear of the train, adrenaline coursing through their veins. But with no clear path to safety, the daunting prospect of jumping loomed over them. "We have to jump!" Alcy shouted, urgency lacing his voice. Lara hesitated, doubt flickering in her eyes. "But," she started, her mind racing with the dangers below. Before she could finish, Alcy cut in, determination fueling his every word. "No time, Lara. If we don't jump now, we'll miss our chance. Come on, we'll leap together." Okay," Lara stammered, fear battling with trust in Alcy. With a deep breath, she nodded, the weight of the moment settling over them both. In unison, they steeled themselves, hearts pounding in their chests like war drums. Together, they leaped into the air, aiming for the safety of the nearby building, the ground rushing up to meet them. Chapter ends.